Before we began, I wanted to tell you that I renew this.
We don't have time for this. Let's start now!
Get this, when Nintendo was all the rage, they actually made a Nintendo cereal. Yeah, it wasn't a Mario cereal or a Zelda cereal, it was just Nintendo in general. What a weird idea. It's kind of like making internet the cereal, isn't it? Though it would probably be the first cereal where you have to be over 18 to eat it. And it wasn't just called Nintendo cereal, it was called the Nintendo Cereal System. What does that mean? Do you really have to put the word system at the end? Are we really gonna confuse this Nintendo for another Nintendo?
Nintendo Cereal System is a super part of this nutritious breakfast.
No, you meant Nintendo the Entertainment System. I thought you meant Nintendo the animatronic horse that only eats toothpaste and circus midgets. He's very big in Sweden. It was kind of cool because it was technically 2 cereals in one. That means there were 2 bags in each box. But I remember it was kind of a pain. Once you open the bag, you can't really close it. So if you open both of them and poured it out, you'll get double the cereal all over the place. Maybe that's why it didn't last so long, because half of it was on the floor instead of the bowl. Well, if it had Nintendo on it, you know we were gonna love it anyway.
2 cereals in one! Wow!
Sega challenges you with Afterburner.
Oh yeah, Afterburner was awesome!
Accessories sold separately.
Get ready!
Afterburner gives you the real dogfight excitement of the arcade version.
You know, the only weird thing about this commercial is the fantasies this kid has. I mean, they're a little confused, aren't they? Wow! I'm playing a video game that makes me think I'm in a cockpit! Playing a video game!
Yeah! Like barrel rolls, nosedives, supersonic speed, and radar lock-on.
Yeah, now if only you can convince Hulk Hogan that it doesn't have aliens in it.
Give it up, Dragos! Give it up!
It's Afterburner!
Let's take it home.
Afterburner, only on the Sega system. Sega, the challenge will always be there.
But the system will not.
Down with Zelda from the very start.
Really? We're giving Zelda a mythical story about a faraway land, a rap song?
Been through with an overhead view, cause a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh boy, this guy and Kazam should do a duet together.
Strong I stand, I'm the man with the plan, cause the power's in my head and the power's in my hand.
Cause I am Kazam.
Ooh, man!
I'm more than I seem, you all are looking at your dream. In your coffee, I'm the cream.
So I stay on track, collect the facts, never cut the slack, and I always watch my back.
One snap of my fingers, get a scoop of Ben and Jerry. Living so rich, better watch my arterials.
Down with Zelda.
Let's green egg and ham it.
It's not even the worst, it's just the idea of giving a fantasy game a rap seems really silly to me. I mean, you know, in Japan where the game originated, they probably treated it with a lot more respect.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Hey, Nintendo! The greatest family-friendly system ever. God, I remember when they used to make it look like they could make your house soar. Or it could blast you out of your seat. Or it could open up a world of imagination you never thought possible. God, I adored those whimsical commercials. So, go ahead, show us what's in store for this one.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System.
Who are you?
We challenge all players.
You don't look friendly.
You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us.
Duck Dog, why are you so scary now?
Even with your robot partner, you cannot beat us. Saw 1 million. You cannot beat us.
Can I play some Mario?
Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us.
Are you stealing my soul while I watch you?
You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us.
Hey Hey kids, remember when Chuck E. Cheese made Showbiz Pizza disappear? Under mysterious circumstances. Well, this is how they used to advertise on TV.
The most advanced video game you can play is awaiting your discovery at Showbiz Pizza Place.
Actually, maybe the reason they ran out of business is because they put fog machines on top of their video games for some reason. Come on, I can't see the princess! It also doesn't help that each game was given one giant dark room to itself. It's about as cost-effective as Willy Wonka shrinking down his giant chocolate bars. But who gives a shit? He's playing Dragon's Lair, the most gorgeous robbery of your money ever. We lost so many quarters to this thing because we had to keep reminding ourselves we weren't watching a movie. Oh, I hope Dirk's reunited with his Russian mouse family. I mean, I'm playing a game! Why didn't this ever become a movie? Wouldn't that have made sense? Wouldn't you want it explained where that flashing yellow light came from? Or the dragon's ability to learn bubble trapping technology? Bubbles! Or how
the dragon keeps it around his neck.
Daphne made your up so fast? Why didn't they ever make this a movie? With Don Bluth and his people. What is it, flashing yellow light? Are you trying to tell me something? Why was I following a yellow light? A simple commercial, but simply 80s. What's not to like about it?
Brand new at Showbiz Pizza Place.
Okay, we gotta get the bad taste of that commercial out of our heads. So let's travel all the way to Japan for one of the greatest ads of all time. It's for the Sega Saturn, and to emphasize how intense it was, they created Segata Sanshiro, the most aggressive spokesperson ever. It didn't matter what you were doing. If you were off to play baseball, he'd beat the out of you and say play Saturn instead.
Segata Sanshiro.
Segata-san.
Going out dancing tonight? That noise, you're playing Saturn now.
Segata Sanshiro.
Segata-san.
Hey look, it's Santa. Oh, it's Segata. Better start playing Sega.
Segata Sanshiro.
When he wasn't pounding the console into you, both figuratively and literally, he was winning soccer games, beating skaters with no skates, killing zombies, falling in love, and training to his theme song.
Segata Sanshiro. Segata Sanshiro. Segata Sanshiro.
This guy is amazing. He's like Chuck Norris, fully realized. You know, like if you have Chuck Norris and stuff, you'd have Segata. He's like a myth they talk about in stories. If that myth had a physical form and could punch you. He was one of the most phenomenal things to ever hit television. Sadly though, every myth has to die. Yep, they actually killed off Segata in the only way Segata could die. Stopping a nuclear warhead from destroying Sega by jumping off a building, propelling it back with his own feet, and launching it into space. It was pretty emotional. We will never forget you, Segata. We'll ironically forget the Sega Saturn is not around anymore, but you will always live on! He's one of the most awesome series of commercials ever, and I proudly support a beating of me if it means seeing more of his incredibleness.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
I was in college when Pokemon came out, so I was not the right age for it. And if you're a little kid and grew up with it, great, I'm glad you had fun. But for all the adults who had to endure this was a pain in the ass to put up with. It was everywhere. It was like every boy band except the obnoxious music was replaced with Pika Pika Pika. We didn't know what it was about and we didn't care. We just knew it was annoying. So friggin' annoying. So pardon me if I'm not very excited to watch another commercial on it.
I'll be right back.
Wait, what's he doing? My God, is it true? Are they finally gonna die? Yes! Squash them! Kill them all! Turn them into Pokemash! Pokemash! My God, that was beautiful. I don't know who you are, fish-eyed lens fat man, but you are my new personal hero. God bless you.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? On your Game Boy, that's where.
Damn! Cop out! How do you get a Game Boy from a bus? You know what? Screw it. Through the power of emotional denial, I will rewrite this ending in my head the way I want it.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
Oh, happy thoughts. A nice dark idea, even if it does need to go too happy near the end. Pick a die!
You're looking at the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Ah, yes, the Super Scope. The Rob the Robot of the Super Nintendo. Okay, so you're a Nintendo kid, and you have a ton of fun blasting things with your blaster. What do you want that's even more advanced than that? Well, gee, how about a shotgun, or a machine gun, or a bazooka? Okay, in hindsight, it does sound kinda cool. I mean, bazookas make big explosions, and we're all so we like that. But with those other guns, you could be mobile. You can move around. You can pretend you're an action hero. Who pretends to have a bazooka? What little kid is like, hey, you wanna go play cops and robbers? Nah, I'd much rather play gigantic piece of plastic I place on my arm, immediately making it sore and sitting still looking through a little eyepiece. I'm gonna hear about you in the news, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
It was so boring even to look at that they had to line up a bunch of them in a row, tricking you into thinking it was more cool than it really was. Yeah, you know the one thing they're not doing? Firing them at the friggin' screen! Because boring! Oh, wait, we'll do it once. There we go. Now back to all the exciting things you will never do with it.
You might want to consider some basic training exercises.
I know it's like a collector's item and it has a special place in people's hearts, but there's a reason it never caught on.
And it's yours for under $60.
Man. Sounds like too much even today. And that was a lot more back then. Give these ads credit for trying to make it look good, but it's another one of those accessories that just never got the momentum it needed.
Super Scope 6, only for Super Nintendo.
Super Scope. It's not Virtual Boy, but it's close.
Uh-oh, what's the Green Goblin up to now? Oh no, he's forcing Spider-Man to play his own Atari game! Actually, that is kind of evil.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger!
This is an enjoyably goofy commercial, but what really sells it is the guy playing the Goblin.
Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man!
I think his dentist put meth in his laughing gas.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnosis will! Holy Hannah!
I love this guy. He can't even leave the frame without going nuts. Stop presenting! Show some dignity when you're in that costume!
Holy Hannah! You're running out of fluid!
What's he even saying here? He's so excited I can't make it out.
You're running out of fluid!
What?
You're running out of fluid!
Okay, I've watched this over 100 times. I've studied it. I've analyzed every possibility. I still don't know what he's saying.
You're running out of fluid!
Here are my closest guesses.
You're running out of fluid! You're running out of fluid! You're running out of fluid! You're running out of fluid!
We laugh at this, but honestly, it's not too far off from what some of the movies have. If Goblin and Spider-Man can relax on a roof in those ridiculous outfits, playing an Atari game isn't too far off. I could crush you like a bug right now, but let's play video games instead. Seriously, you told her you hunch? Yeah, I thought it was a good pickup line for some reason. Oh, it's gotta be less awkward than how I cut a Thanksgiving turkey or crawl on the floor to a chair with a Spencer's mask on it. Yeah, let's hope nothing as ridiculous is in our near future. Outside of a song and dance number, how could it? Can I say, but web-slinging fun never looked so pixelated.
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
They said it wasn't humanly possible.
Well, here it is, folks. The first ever Game Boy commercial. And I'm not gonna lie, they may have overhyped it.
Now you can have all the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand.
Really? All the power and excitement of Nintendo, huh? Is that why in this 30-second commercial there is only 1 second of gameplay in it? I'm not even kidding. This is the only clip of game footage they show. But look! Giant robots on Doctor Who sets like it! And even that's a little awkward. I'm sorry, but seeing a giant machine come out and hold a calculator like a texting Gort doesn't look especially intimidating. The loser has to watch the Keanu Reeves version.
And its games are interchangeable. Plus, Game Boy comes with the outrageous new game, Tetris.
Outrageous Tetris, huh? There's many words to describe Tetris, but outrageous isn't usually one of them. So outrageous that only 1 second of it can be shown. To show the rest of it would blow your mind too much. Okay, if you want to do an ad truthfully, you do it like this. Now you can have all the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hands. And by all, we mean literally one color, roughly 4 bits, and a variety of maybe 5 sound effects. The robots from the 60s loved. You could go to Game Gear, which in hindsight was a million times better, but because ours was a tiny bit smaller, it bombed! Enjoy what your mom will be playing on her phone in 20 years. Wait, does my existence rely on this? I totally didn't know that!
Game Boy, only from Nintendo.
A fun ad, even if it is overhyped.
Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Meet the absolutely remarkable My Interactive Pooh.
Where's Eeyore?
Here?
Hooray, you found
He's an
Eeyore.
extraordinary new Pooh.
Why are we talking about extraordinary new Pooh? Are we having lunch with Grandpa again?
Pooh interacts with your child and computer for hours.
That sounds very unsanitary.
Download and take Pooh's fun anywhere.
Take Pooh fun anywhere? I'd imagine you get arrested for something like that.
Hello, Jenna.
Pooh knows my name.
Okay, I'm way too childish to talk about a children's commercial, but let's just say this isn't my #1 commercial, but it's definitely my #2.
The incredible new My Interactive Pooh.
Yeah, this one launches the nostalgic feels. It's the first commercial for Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo 64. Now it's a commonplace idea to see your favorite lovable characters beat the out of each other, but back then, seeing these cuddly cute balls skip was pretty shocking when it was followed by this. Good lord! Suddenly it's Joaquin Phoenix from Gladiator looking over an enchanted bloodbath.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
What I like is before you realize it's all going this direction, it just looks like Mario snapped at Yoshi. What did he do? Did he have a flashback to when he was a baby and Yoshi failed to protect him? Never forgive.
You're Mario.
10 points to whoever threw Pikachu twice, by the way. Why were they even skipping if they were just gonna fight? Is it like a Clockwork Orange where Mario knew he was gonna jack them up? I was calm on the outside, but thinking all at the time. So now it was Yoshi, the general, saying what to do and what not to do. Well, I vivid what to do. Couldn't you just get revenge by dropping him off another cliff? We know the Yoshi species are like socks to you. Ultra-violent as but pretty funny too. This commercial hits hard in the laughs.
Only on Nintendo 64.
I was cured, all right.
Tiger puts arcade action in the palm of your hand.
I think that's a lie.
Games like Mega Man 2. Fight your way through 8 stages of play as you attempt to defeat the villainous Dr. Wily.
Wow, what is this? One whole bit?
Games like Double Dragon 2. Billy Lee returns as you use your incredible ninja acrobatics.
Yeah, what acrobats are those? Extending one arm and one leg while your magically disappears?
XG!
Look at this. It's so lame they have to focus on the kids moving around because there's no excitement in the game itself. If you saw any kid moving like this while playing a Tiger game, you'd think he was having an epileptic episode.
Defeat the ultimate villain, the Black Shadow Boss.
The kid's so jacked up he gets excited about golf. Yeah, there's friggin' golf! But not just any golf, Lee Trevino's fighting golf. So you know they mean the real
Choose between 2 levels of difficulty as you select your own golf clubs, control the strength of your swing, and the direction of the ball.
I'm already asleep hearing these exciting selections, and this kid's hopping all over the place.
Video excitement in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, that looks like a kid playing handheld golf over there.
Also available, Batman, Afterburner, Super Sprint, and Simon's Quest.
On those games, this kid has Lee Trevino's fighting golf! And yes, your jealousy arouses me.
As you complete 18 holes of championship golf.
Dumb ad for a dumb product, nothing much to it.
Tiger LCD video games. Video excitement in the palm of your hand.
Oh my god, this Atari commercial is amazing. I really mean amazing. It's actually so good, it's hard to believe it's real.
Hey! Yeah? You look like a real jerk.
I already believe every commercial should start off that way.
So what you doing?
Well, Muffy, Buffy, Biff Jr. and I are going on our Sunday drive.
Oh, no, you ain't. You're gonna play pole position!
What? Whoa! What? Whoa! What? Whoa! What? Whoa! What? Whoa! What? Whoa! Yes! I will totally buy this game even though I haven't seen any footage of it yet. Yes! What even is it? Pole position? Sure. It's bought. Actually, it looks real. I don't care. It's bought. I have no idea why an explosion changed the logo on that sign, and I don't care! Pole position! I went through pole position! Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Pole position from Atari. It'll bust your crank and leave skid marks on your soul.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was so amazing. It's like Suburban Commando if it was Suburban Commando. It's just phenomenal. The comedy, the energy, the over-the-top 80s of it all, it's pure perfection. And I think at the heart of it is that guy, that punk narrator. He is just so aggressively random. He calls this dude a jerk and then he rewards him. And he's so hostile to this quiet, non-threatening family. I have no idea what this guy would do in everyday situations. All I can say is, I want to see this guy's style of madness in every commercial. Hey! You look like real jerks! So what you doing?
Oh, well, we're going to a family reunion.
Shut up! You're fighting dinosaurs now! Hey, jerk! What you doing?
I got sweet potato yams made from potatoes.
Shut up! You're going up against killer skeletons! Hey, jerk! What you doing?
Man, I've got some...
Shut up! You're in a volcano! Hey, jerk! Shut up! Space! Hey, jerk! What you doing?
Oh, I just made pie.
Actually, it sounds really nice.
It's apple pie.
That's my favorite.
Would you like a slice?
Please. That's delicious.
Oh, thank you. You know, the secret ingredient...
Not to bring down the mood, but I think I killed your entire family.
What?
Yeah. I gave one to a T-Rex, a skeleton killed another, one of them melted, another's in space, I killed your dog. Pretty much everything you cherished is gone.
Well, I'm
sorry. I get carried away sometimes. But hey, have you ever played Atari Pole Position?
No.
It's a lot of fun. You should try it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go away and be a voice. You had really nice pie. Sorry I killed your family.
Okay. I'll check out Atari Pole Position.
It's really good. Wow. Again, I went really dark on that one. Really dark. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and I don't know why I look forward to this every year. I think I'm sick. Really sick. Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. Shaq!
Well, anything with Shaq's name on it has to be of quality.
The Carnival 30-minute tour. Go big at JCPenney.
With the age of beard, I got my mojo going strong.
Pooh! It's the award-winning Medea vodka with the world's only personal programmable LED display on the bottle.
Nah, I guess you need some vodka after watching his movies, as well as some choice words written in lights.
What will your Medea bottle say?
Okay, so what do we have this time?
This is your target!
Introducing Shaq Fu.
Ah, yes, the palate cleanser after watching Kazam.
Lethal weapons! Like fuck! The enforcer of justice! Register!
What's even up with this guy? It's like he's so ashamed to be advertising this product, his body is rejecting the idea.
Justice! Left hand! Register!
This is Shaq Fu! It's really good! I really recommend it! Oh god, I'm going to... No wonder the villains in this game lost. They couldn't even understand who they're going up against.
Shaq! Lethal weapons! Size 22!
Alright, be on the lookout for a guy size 22!
Introducing Shaq Fu, Kung Fu Shaq style.
What exactly is Kung Fu Shaq style? Is it throwing all the leftover copies of steel nobody bought while building a fort behind Pepsi cans in Allsport? Let me check the instruction book. Wow, lucky guess. This ad is every level of 90s, with its need to feel extreme! Wide-angle close-ups, Black Wonder Woman, I think that was a thing. It's funny for the time period it came out.
Size 22!
It's corny, but it's a lot of fun!
Kung Fu Shaq style. For Sega Genesis and Super NES.
Pokemon are everywhere. They're invading.
Well, seeing how so many of you were triggered by my joy of Pokemon being destroyed.
Safe place, ball. Protect me from reality.
I guess it only makes sense to look at another Pokemon commercial. This one's for a product called...
Pokemon Ball Blasters.
What's it called?
Pokemon Ball Blasters.
I can't believe I actually have another opportunity to play this, but...
You're,
Okay, to the commercial's credit, I think the item is called Ball Blaster. Which isn't a ton better. Apparently their popularity is so amazing, even Mickey Mouse has to chime in.
Their whirlwind power blows them away.
Oh, no! Yeah, you know just Bob down the hall was the one who recorded that line.
Blows them away.
Oh, no! Hey Bob, our actress couldn't make it in today. Can you just imitate Princess Peach turning into Mr. Bill? Oh no! Great, go back to clean the sinks. Even Pikachu sounds like he's half it.
Can they be mastered?
Pikachu? Shouldn't he be more excited and less questioning? Pikachu? Come on, Pikachu, say it.
I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Come on, just say it.
You know I used to play Hamlet at the Poke Theater.
Just say it. I don't even care if you act like you mean it.
Pikachu?
Ha! You said the thing that makes us millions. Ha 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 ha!
I hate everything.
Me too. Well, there's definitely one kid that takes this ball thing pretty seriously.
You could put Pokemon power in your pocket.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Kid! He means the pocket in your pants, not your drawers!
These suckers are gonna be blasting my balls all throughout math class.
I'm not sure Poke testicles, but if it is, we know there's a hotline that'll take them up on it. I guess it's a pretty standard ad, and there's nothing annoying about it, but yeah, it's a little awkward. It's an okay commercial, just don't ask what makes this kid Squirtle.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon Ball Blasters, Battle Figures, Power Bouncers, and Talking Pokemon, each sold separately from Hasbro.
Talk to your aunts.
This is an ad for a game version of Cliffhanger, the old Sylvester Stallone movie. You wouldn't think you could do anything that crazy with it, but it gets pretty out there pretty fast.
So?
I hear your grades stink.
You don't look healthy. Eat a roll. Eat a roll. Eat a roll.
As anyone who's seen Cliffhanger knows, all conflict is 100% role-based. I will not settle for discount clearance Kaisers! It ends with him out of nowhere swinging on a chandelier and shouting one of my favorite out-of-context lines.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
There is no argument for not loving this. It's super short, but it goes bad so fast, it's hard not to get a laugh.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
I think I like to see Stallone say this line not just in Cliffhanger, but any movie where he finishes a guy off.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog! Eat this!
killed innocent people.
The means to an end.
You started a massacre.
I caused the revolution.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
But they would all have to end with an old lady being force-fed a roll. It just feels naked without it. Pretty silly, but pretty funny too. This is always a good combination with anything Stallone-related.
Cliffhanger from Sony Image Show. Sure, it's just a game.
The cereal immediately seems unhygienic.
Donkey Kong cereal.
Yes, Donkey Kong used to be the gaming hotshot before Mario, meaning the plumber's iconic design looked more like Popeye if you threw him in the wash with the Pringles guy.
Donkey Kong brand cereal has a sweet, crunchy corn taste.
Help! Help!
Every box comes free with an abducted woman. We haven't cleared it with legally yet, but we're sure it's fine.
And boy, is it fun to crunch.
It's so authentic, Billy Mitchell smugly judges you while you eat it. How do you always somehow make me hate Donkey Kong? My favorite thing about this commercial actually isn't the cereal mascots, but the strange kids eating the cereal. Check out the psycho eyes on this one. He's sitting there like, one day that chunk of ass will be mine. The lady ain't bad either.
Give me a crunch. One more.
I love this weird point he does too. Like, yeah, and I'm dead inside. And how about this kid? I'm sure he loved that they picked this picture to freeze on. It's not an image of joy, that's a missing kid photo on a milk carton.
Kids, you want to help get Donkey Kong?
Still, it's a cute ad for the time, showing once in a while fads are still fun to look back on.
Barrels of fun for breakfast. You love the crunch.
Brought to you by Purina. If it's good enough for your dog, your dumb kid will eat it. Don't worry, Captain Lou, I will never do drugs. I will instead
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side, just like that.
Something's coming up the plumbing for Luigi's in a bite.
Before the Mario Brothers movie has you saying, close enough. Atari was advertising the original Mario Brothers game in a pretty bizarre way.
Giant turtles out to get him, creepy crabs are right behind.
Oh no, my pipe has crabs!
You should see a doctor.
I am a doctor!
Mario, where are you?
Aren't you Mario? Oh wait, it's Luigi. That's right, back then he was somehow both brothers at the same time. Oh my god. Was this scene authentic?
It's Mario Mario and Luigi Mario.
I mean, if their last names aren't Mario, how would they be brother? It's still too stupid to put in the universe.
Fireflies, jeepers, yikes, they're all coming out the pipes.
Mario, where are you?
Man, those advertisers know how to lure Mario kids in with that hot Car 54 Where Are You music craze. How can you not spot the comparisons, idiot?
And it's twice the fun when two play at once, because you need all the help you can get.
Look at these Tim Burton turtles trying to hump him. He has the dead eyes of someone who has no idea why he's programmed to do this.
With Mario from Donkey Kong and his brother Luigi, using their heads to stay ahead.
Honestly, this is a pretty inventive ad. It's not really like Mario Brothers now, but you can't say this isn't what it was back then. It's weird, but it's creatively weird. I like it.
Mario Brothers, the Atari video game cartridge, versions available for all Atari systems.
Start playing now and you can turn out like this superfan.
I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas,